Hey guys, today I want to share with you guys some more pumpkin decor DIYs that I created for my home.
All those days trying to find a place where you'll make them just be alone. All those nights lying by your side, like it's a bird, feeling it shine under your spotlight.
So the star of the show and the main material that you need for these DIYs is these wooden pumpkin banner pack that I found at the Target dollar spot. I shared it with you guys in my Dollar Tree and Target haul. If you haven't seen that video, I will put the link down below so you can see how the pack looks like. But you basically get 7 pumpkins in there for $1 that are connected with some twine to basically create a banner. But I knew I was going to take it apart and make some DIYs with them, and I feel like you can make so many DIYs with them, or you can use them as a banner as is, because if you're into the banner look, it will make a great banner. I just don't like the banner look, so I wanted to take it apart and make some DIYs out of it. But basically you get 4 small pumpkins and 3 large pumpkins out of it, and I like the way that these pumpkins are because they're different than any other pumpkins you see at Dollar Tree, because they have kind of like a 3D effect. So I knew I could create different type of designs and different types of decor DIYs with this, and you will see how I make 3 different designs out of it. So I'm just taking the string off of all of them, and I'm going to save that string because you're going to see later on that I'm going to be using it with these DIYs. So I don't get rid of them. I do use them because I'm going to make it more farmhouse look, especially with the holes, how they have the holes in them. I'm going to use them to basically cover up those holes and kind of make it look nicer. So as you can see, you get 4 small ones and 3 large ones, like I said. And for the first DIY that I'm going to share with you guys, it's going to be a decor piece that has 3 of these pumpkins, and it's going to have the larger one in the middle. So the first pumpkin that I'm gonna start painting is the bigger one, which is gonna be in the middle, and I'm gonna paint it a orange color, and it's actually called Harvest Orange, which I think is perfect because you will see later on at the end how I do this decor piece, and the word harvest is gonna be in it. So I think that was pretty cool. But you can get this at Walmart for 50 cents. In the craft section, they also have some other ones that are like $1, but I always get the 50-cent ones, and they work really great. So I got this one for 50 cents a bottle, but you can also get the bigger bottles for more. So I'm just going to paint this one, like I said, Harvest Orange, and then I'm also going to be painting one of the little pumpkins orange as well, but it's not going to go with the first decor piece. It's going to go with another decor piece that I'm going to create out of these pumpkin sets. For the next pumpkin, which is actually one of the smaller ones, I'm going to try to create kind of like a muted light green for this pumpkin, because I love the look of the the muted greens that I've gotten from the Target dollar spot last year. I shared the pumpkin with you guys, and I decorated my house with them, and you'll actually see in this video what the color that I'm trying to get. I'm basically trying to mimic that same color. I could not find any of the colors in Walmart that originally had that color, so I'm just taking the green that I have, some gray, some white, going back and forth and kind of mixing them together to get that muted green of that pumpkin that I saw, well, the pumpkin that I have from the Target dollar spot. I'm trying to mimic this same exact color. So I just keep mixing it around until I get the color that I desire. And you could do this with anything. If you ever want to paint something a certain color but you cannot find it at the stores, just try to make your own. Just try to figure out the tones that are in it and kind of mix it back and forth until you get the exact color that you want. So that's what I did, and it's not exactly the same color as the pumpkin from Target, but it still came out this beautiful shade of green that I like. And so yep, so one of these is going to be kind of like a lighter green pumpkin. For the next little pumpkin and another large pumpkin for the other decor piece, I'm just going to go in with a plain white. I love the look of white pumpkins. I feel like it's so farmhouse, it's so nice and clean, so I definitely had to add a white pumpkin within the decor pieces. And like I said, this big one is going to be part of the other decor that I'm going to show you, and then the little one is going to go with the other 2 pumpkins to create the first decor piece that I'm going to share. So for the backing for this decor piece, I'm going to take this Easter sign to be basically the backboard for the decor. So I'm going to use the back where it's easier to paint, and what I did first was I painted it a dark gray, and then I'm going to go in with a white color to kind of do a dry brushing effect on it, like I always do in my other DIYs when I kind of want to make that aged wood look. Now usually I go in with a lighter gray, but I kind of wanted to see how it would look with white tones against the gray. So that's why I decided to go with the white paint this time instead of a lighter gray, because I really wanted the contrast of the dark gray and the white. So I just took my stiff brush that I've shared with you guys so many times before that I like using the brushes with those stiff bristles that you can also find at Dollar Tree, and basically taking a little bit of paint on the paintbrush and kind of smearing it and, you know, dry brushing it on. You basically want to just go back and forth and kind of rub it into the canvas or whatever the background that you're using, and basically you're just rubbing that paint, and then it'll give it the effect of wood that's old and aged. So this is how my board came out, and you can keep going back and forth with the paintbrush until you get the desired look that you're going for, but I like the way that it came out, so I'm just going to leave it alone as is. Now I'm going to take these wooden letters that you can get at Dollar Tree, and I picked out the letters that spell harvest, and I'm going to be painting them black. I was kind of trying to figure out what colors I wanted to do the letters, because I already had the orange, the green, and the white and the gray, and I didn't want to repeat a color, so I decided just to go with just a plain black, because I love how the black lettering looks more like farmhouse in any decor piece that you do. So I just decided to go with black letters, kind of like I did with my my farm fresh sign with the truck that I shared with you guys. If you haven't seen that video, I'll put the link down below, but I kind of just wanted to go with the black letters that I used, the same technique that I used with that sign, because I like the way that it looked. To cover up the holes, I'm going to take the rope twine that came with the banner pack, and I'm going to use it to basically just create little bows on each pumpkin. Once I was done adding bows to all 3 pumpkins, I then took them and arranged them on my board. Now the way that I wanted to arrange them was I wanted the 3 pumpkins to be on the bottom of the board, so that the letters that spell out harvest would be on the top. But you can really arrange this any way you like. You can use all 3 pumpkins, you can use 1, or you can use 2. And you can also use different boards from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree has different sizes of different types of signs, and you could take this idea and change it up in so many ways and do it any way you like. But I like the way that this wood kind of looks like a piece of like a fence, or like it's at the pumpkin patch. It really looks farmhouse to me, and having the 3 at the bottom, it looks so cute, like it's in a pumpkin patch or sitting on a fence. So I'm going to take it and just use wood glue that from Dollar Tree that I've used on a lot of my projects lately. I used to use that Elmer's wood glue that I found at Dollar Tree, but I haven't been able to find it anymore. So this is the one that I find now at Dollar Tree, which is actually works really well. So I'm just using it for this project, and I'm going to arrange the 2 little ones first, because I'm going to have the biggest one sit on top of them in the middle. And what I like about the wood glue is that unlike with the hot glue, I can arrange this and move it around still if I don't glue it on the right spot. Because this board has places where it comes out a little bit, I can really play with this a little bit and arrange it any way I like. So that's why I like using the wood glue as opposed to the hot glue gun for this project. Now that the paint is dry on my letters, I'm now going to add them to the board using the same wood glue that I used to glue down the pumpkins. And this is how my first DIY turned out. And I love the way the different color pumpkins just go together and bring all the colors in my home together with this one decor piece. I'm now taking these Jenga block pieces that you can find at Dollar Tree in the toy section and some wood glue to basically create some standing pumpkins with the remaining pumpkins. So I'm going to take one Jenga block piece and glue it to the back bottom of each of the remaining pumpkins to create like their own pumpkin stands. Now this first one, I'm just creating just a basic orange one and a white one to go together. And this is how the first set looks paired together. And I think you can add this in any part of your home. It's just a little decor piece that you can put anywhere. For the last two pumpkins, I painted them completely white, and then I'm going to add some material on them to kind of create a different design for them. Now, the material that I'm using is this fleece blanket that you can find in the baby section at Dollar Tree. You guys see me use it in 2 of my other videos for some other DIYs. And so I had some leftover scraps, so I decided to use it for this video. So I'm going to glue the pieces on the middle part of the pumpkin using just some Mod Podge. And I actually found this idea from Crafts by Caitlin. She did something similar to this with the bigger pumpkins from Target. These exact same type of pumpkins, but they had a bigger version. And I actually hauled that to you guys in my video as well. In that haul, the bigger version one that says welcome, and the other one was like kind of blue and it had another type of saying on it. Well, she took the bigger one and she completely covered it as well, white I believe, and then she added this same type of pattern but with pattern paper. And so when I saw it, I was like, that is really cute. So I wanted to do them with these small pumpkins, and since I already had the fleece blanket scraps on hand, I decided to use my fleece blanket material, but you can definitely just use scrap paper with this same exact material to complete this DIY. So all I'm doing is just adding it to the middle and kind of, Mod Podging it on and rubbing the scissors so it can stick. And then I'm going to cut off the excess part of the fabric around the middle part, because I just want this design in the middle to give it like a cute little different type of pumpkin. I mean, the way she did it, it came out so cute. I definitely wanted to do it with these 2 small pumpkins. So this is how they both look with the fabric on them, and I think they look so cute together, especially as a pair. But I felt like that they needed something more to them because it was like completely white, especially on the stems. So what I did was I went in with that gray paint that I used for the backing of the other DIY, and I'm just going to take the gray paint and just paint the stems so that they can have like some dark gray stems. I also added Jenga block pieces to the back of these 2 pumpkins as well to make them into stands, and I just love the way that it came out. And again, sometimes when I take pictures of my crafts, the pictures do not do these craft projects justice, because these 2 actually look way better in person than they do in pictures. And I love the fact that they're going to match with the pillows and the tablescape that I have in my living room. So I love the way that these came out, and thank you to Crafts by Caitlin for giving me this idea, because this is definitely different than any other pumpkin decor that I have created. And that is it for this DIY video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know a lot of you guys are so ready for Christmas and are doing Christmas crafts, but I'm still holding on to the fall because the fall is my favorite time of the year, and we are still in October, and November I still consider fall, and so that's why I'm still having fall decor in my home. And I know that you guys would have wanted this sooner, and I really want to bring these DIYs to you guys a whole lot sooner, but being a working mom, sometimes we don't get to get the videos out that we want to, because I work full-time and then I have YouTube. So sometimes I want to get DIY videos out to you guys a little bit sooner for you guys, but it doesn't always go as planned. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're not a subscriber already, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave this video. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're always notified on all the new videos that I put out. And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, because that really does help out my channel and lets me know in the future of what videos you guys would like to see. And also, let me know down in the comments below what kind of Christmas crafts do you guys want to see, or Christmas DIYs do you want to see, so that I have a bunch of different materials to do Christmas crafts. I just need to know what you guys want to see, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Hey guys, don't forget to click on the picture in the middle of the screen so you can subscribe to my channel and get notifications on all the new videos that I put out, and check out these other 2 videos that I have posted on my channel on either side of my picture. Have a great day.